I'm Barry Laminack, and this isn't what happened in sports. Let's start in the NFL, where Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos is reportedly interested in owning an NFL team, or maybe even the Texans. I already can't wait to see those jerseys. A popular Houston restaurant trolled the Houston Texans executive VP of football operations and the most hated sports person in Houston, Jack Easterby, by placing a sign on their tables that said, quote, "reserved for anybody other than Jack Easterby." Can you believe this though? They would actually allow Bill O'Brien to eat there. The NFL Hall of Fame announced that it is now home to Andy Reid's COVID face shield. Well, you're up next, Belichick sweater. Reggie Wayne made 6 Pro Bowls, had over 14,000 yards receiving, and the Hall of Fame is like, sorry, Reggie, not this year, but hey, how about this plexiglass covered in phlegm? Damn, even the mannequin looks embarrassed about this. Tom Brady recently posted a Twitter hype video where he mocked critics for saying he was washed up. Obviously, Brady can't get washed up without a nurse present, so it's not true. In their defense though, he did move to Florida and then got caught wandering into a stranger's house. If that was your relative, you'd be like, it's time to put Pops in a home. Seriously though, Brady just needs to let it go. I mean, come on, man, it's awful. It's just the constant seeking of approval and it just comes across as cheap and needy. The Washington football team is asking fans to submit ideas for a new name. The top 3 names right now, as suggested and voted on by fans, are horse shit, dog shit, and bullshit. In other sports news, Atlanta nightclubs are reportedly promoting the NBA All-Star Weekend despite safety warnings from Adam Silver and the Atlanta mayor. It should be an exciting night for the East and West wings of the hospital. So not only will Georgia be on your mind, but it'll be in your lungs and your bloodstream. Former Australian Olympic silver medalist swimmer Scott Miller was accused of running a crime syndicate that was busted with $1.6 million in meth. And for reference, here's what $1.6 million in meth looks like. To curb the risk of COVID outbreaks, a Canadian hockey team is living in their arena for the entire season, which will explain why next year, one player's kids won't look like him. A Czech freediver set a world record by swimming 265 feet under the ice of a frozen lake. The previous record was held by a guy at the bottom of the lake. And finally, in a recent tweet, Lebron James said that he just might record a music album. I hear it'll be good traveling music, or something to just flop down and listen to. I mean, I'm guessing, like his hair, most of the lyrics will come off the top of his head. I'm Barry Laminack. That's not what happened in sports. And bullshit. In other sports news, light went out right in the middle of filming. Me.